I've always been an advocate for the underdog. My dad always told me to treat people with respect. I remember him telling me, "One day you too will be old and hopefully someone will treat you as you have treated others in your life." That was his version of pay it forward. My father was a caring man. I remember when my mom was dying, and in discussion with my dad, they decided that she spent her last months at home. He was her caregiver. We lived out in the country, and one day I was left in charge while he went to get milk from the neighbors. He would be gone less than 10 minutes. What could go wrong? It was time for my mom's breakthrough pain medication, and she absolutely refused to take it from me, pushed me away, shook her head. I was beside myself. I knew how much pain she would be in if she didn't take this medication. My dad returns, and I'm at the top of the stairs. Tears streaming down my face, sobbing. I told him Mom won't take her medication. He goes into the bedroom to my mom and gently strokes her cheek and says, "Anchen, was ist los?" That's German for "Annie, what's wrong?" She looks at him and smiles, and she says nothing is wrong. He gives her the medication. She takes it. I will never forget that stroke on the cheek, the way she looked at him and he at her. He would stroke my cheek that way when I needed it. I felt loved and cared for. There were always yellow roses at her bedside. My dad always made sure she had those. The symbol of yellow roses is caring. He cared for her day and night for over a year, slept beside her bed on a cot so he could hear her should she need anything in the night, cared for her with compassion and unconditional love, never complained, relished each moment he got to spend with my mom. During this time, he taught me more about caring for others than any other experience that I can recall. So when I see a wrong or injustice in this world, I get a little bent out of shape. My daughter calls me to tell me something happened at school today. It concerns my 6-year-old grandson who is in grade 1. He is a typical 6-year-old, full of life, energy, excitement, in awe of all the new experiences being offered to him. He has many friends. They are drawn to him because of his kind, caring nature. He is a beautiful, pleasant, kind-hearted child, striving to please everyone around him. He already treats people with respect and is an advocate of the underdog, unbeknownst to him. I remember in kindergarten he told me that everyone wanted to play with him, and he was torn as to who to play with and did not want to disappoint anyone, so he chose to play by himself in order to spare hurting others' feelings. When a little girl in his class is being singled out and left alone, he goes to her and offers to play with her. He told me nobody wanted to play with her, so I went and played with her. There was an incident at recess. He was playing with his friends. I would imagine typical recess games, running, chasing, laughing. He fell. It would never have been a big deal. He would have picked himself up and dusted himself off and carried on. 5 other children saw him fall and ran over and started to hit him on the head. He didn't defend himself. He didn't hit back. He asked them to stop. They wouldn't. He doesn't hit back because that's not nice to hit. I was horrified. I felt saddened, shocked, in disbelief. I know if this happened on my playground, I would have asked, "Are you okay? Can I help? Should I get a teacher?" When did we as a society teach our children it's okay to hit someone when they are down? Where did they learn this behavior? What type of home life do they have that they need to hurt someone to feel empowered? Where does it go from here? My dad taught me about caring and how to treat others with respect. I want to continue to pass this down to all of my grandchildren. I want them to appreciate, learn, and understand respect and caring. You pick people up. You offer a hand. You don't hit them when they are down. You treat others as you want to be treated. Care for each other. It's really not that hard.